In our second season, we brought 18 brand new castaways to embark in a social experiment like no other. They are divided into 3 tribes based on the qualities they bring to the game and their everyday lives. This season, we tested the question of brains versus brawn versus beauty. This battle brought intense gameplay.
I thought someone would prevent it, but oh well.
Crazy moves.
It's me,
Scotty.
Scotty, no.
Scotty
No.
eliminated from the game.
And all-out tribal warfare.
Brawn Tribe, I don't care how you guys feel personally. I'm telling this right now. Tribal lines are basically dead.
Of our 18 castaways, only 5 remain. Orange. Orange has played a clean, under-the-radar game where he sided with the brawn early on, but was making cross-tribe connections throughout the game. He's been deemed a challenge threat and has just made his first big move blindsiding Soccer at last Tribals Council. Will Orange remain undercover and find his way to the end? Will he finally get exposed and get taken out? Mike. Mike caught some heat early on, receiving 11 votes at the very first merged Tribal Council, but has slipped under the radar since then and has found himself in the final 5. Will Mike overcome the anti-brawn sentiment and make it to the end? Or will he join his brawn brothers on the jury? Chase. Chase was low to brawn until he was a driving force to flip on Ben. But since then, he has emerged as a big threat that people wanted out. However, with the clutch immunity win, he has found himself in the final 5. Will Chase find a way to plead his case to the jury, or will his threat level become too high? Chris K. Chris K is the final remaining beauty. He's been an anti-brawn advocator ever since the pre-merge, and has received a countless amount of votes to get to this point. Will he overcome the brawn majority and finally get his revenge, or will the beauty finally fade and end his game completely? Jeff. Jeff is the last surviving member of the Cursed Brain Tribe. Him and Soccer relied on the middle position to survive the brawn vs. beauty war, but it all came to the end when Soccer went home. Jeff is now all alone, but with an idol in his pocket and 2 immunity wins under his belt. Will this underdog make it to the end, or will the brain curse continue its reign and claim its last victim? Who will have what it takes to win it all? Find out now in the Minecraft Survivor finale.
Oh, final five, bro. I can't believe I've actually made it this far. I've outlasted 13 other people. It's kind of wild, and I'm this freaking close to making it to the end. Dude, we just fucking did that.
That shit did pull off, though. I can't lie. I didn't think it was gonna pull off, but hey, it did happen.
Hey man, Chase came through. Like, I honestly didn't expect it to be like a 3-2-1, but high key, bro. We are set now. I think like, bro, we honestly might be locked for final 3.
Right now, we have to lock in. I don't want to take Chase to the final 3. It's me and Orange, bro, and I think we're like working together to get to this F3, man. So like, hey, if we get to this F3, bro, we're gonna win. I'm gonna win this out. I am gonna win this out, bro. So let's get to work, bro. Come on.
I think like our ideal setup in this final 3 is with Chris, because like he's been out of the loop like these past 2 votes. So it's a toss up between Chase or Jeff. Like, I'm not sure like where your head is at with that.
I mean, I'll lean towards Jeffels in my opinion. That's just me though.
Lean towards Jeffels. I mean, that's a good take because like he is pretty good at challenges. So honestly, like he could high key win out. But the thing is, like with Chase, I feel like he's also played a very like similar game to ours. So like we gotta keep that in mind for this next vote. Hopefully, I can get the right people at the end because bro, I am this close. I'm this fucking close, and hopefully I can win out these immunities too. Like, bro, we could deadass make it happen. We could deadass make it happen.
Coming into this game, I didn't know what to expect of myself. I've only won a single Minecraft Survivor ever, and it was the first one that I played, and it was Echo's Bora Bora.
I can finally do a puzzle because I finally got past parkour. Yeah.
And with that, Chase wins immunity.
He didn't have to play it if he didn't want to, but at that point in the game, I knew with all the alliance that was building around us, we needed some protection. Mine had already been flushed.
So when Echo gave me the chance come play in one of his seasons again after that got wiped from YouTube and all that. It was an opportunity I couldn't pass up the moment I was able to get a computer and all that. Finally come out of retirement. But I'm here, and I'm playing for me, no one else. This is my show, my game to win. I'm so close. Just gotta bring it home.
Okay, so level with me here. Why soccer of all people?
So the thing with soccer is the man's just got this silver tongue.
I mean, like, I can see that, but at that rate, is it just me next?
So I just lost my number one ally. Not looking good. I have to prove to the jury that I can win this game. I have an idol. I plan on using it to take. This is the only way I win, I think. I use it this vote to either save Chris or save myself, and then I have to win Final Four. That's the only thing I can do.
I don't know. Like, up to this point, I kind of thought that soccer wasn't really threatening in most aspects, but I don't know.
I think his perception's everything. So as long as people think that he's a big threat.
No, okay. I get that. So who would you even want to vote off at this point?
Honestly, Orange would be really tempting right about now.
Is he? So Chase is lying to me. He's lying to me. It sucks. I don't really understand why in their situation they would do soccer instead of me. Chase is just, we're not on the same page. I can tell he wants me to go home.
Jeff, why the hell did you do that? I just need to make it to the end, dude. And even if I make it to the end, dude, bro, I fumbled these last two things, bro. I have no allies now. Jeff, who was my supposed ally, voted me. Soccer, who was supposedly my ally, voted me. And yeah, I'm here. Not much wiggle room here. My back is against the wall, and I have to win a challenge here. I have to clutch up, and I need a lot of miracles for this to work out. I'll tell you that much.
Ladder endurance, bro. Seriously.
When the same hell is this?
Welcome, Final 5, to your next immediate challenge. I will now explain today's challenge. It is somewhat ladder endurance, but with a little bit of a twist. You will be doing it, and when I say go, you must make the switch over here without falling. When I say go, you make the switch over here without falling. Continuing that. If you fall, you'll fall down and die out of the challenge. So on and so forth. I'll make it harder by breaking blocks. But yeah, when I say switch, you must switch and all that good stuff. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No. Nope.
Alright, you guys can unshift and start going up and down your ladders. This challenge is now on. On the count of 3, you must switch over to your next one. 3, 2, 1, switch. Everyone makes the first transaction. 3.
Transition.
Yeah, you're right.
Transaction.
You're right. 3, 2, 1, switch. Everyone smooth again. 3, 2, 1, switch. Everyone makes that transaction.
Transition.
Fuck. Everyone makes that transition. 3, 2, 1, switch. Everyone's. Oh, Mike falls. Mike is out of the challenge. You can warp F5 to get back there, buddy. 3, 2, 1, switch. Orange is out. We're down to 3 people left. Chris K. 1 beauty, 1 brain, and 1 brawn remain in this challenge. Three, 2, 1, switch. Jeff is out. We're down to Chris K and Chase.
Good luck, Chris.
Good luck, Chase.
3, 2, 1, switch. Chase makes it.
Come a long way from the Nile, huh?
Oh, God. Alright. Breaking the bottom one.
My eyes, man, my eyes.
Alright. Same deal as the last one. I'll count till 10 for you to make the transition. If the one person doesn't, you have to make it at least to win the challenge. 10, 9, 8, Chase makes it, and Chris makes it. So, we go back to the counts of 3. And Chris K has fallen. Chase has.
Let's go! Let's go!
For the second time in a row, Chase, come on up. You have 1 immunity and safety at Tribal Council. You are safe, and you have guaranteed a spot in the Final 4. As for the rest of you, one of the 5 of you will be voted out and be the next member of our jury. I'll give you the afternoon to think about it. Head back to camp.
Oh my god. What has gotten into me? One challenge win for me. Okay, flukes happen, you know. I'll enjoy it while it lasts. 2 in a row. That is a streak. It's the smallest possible streak you can get, but that is still a winning streak, all right?
Chase.
Chris.
Listen, bro. You know better than I do. Jeff needs to go, dude. I mean, I would probably vote for Jeff if I was a juror, so...
You can't just pass that story, and the fact that he's doing like, what is this? This is his first game ever?
Yeah, no, and he's playing well, dude. I mean, he's been in the good graces with everyone. He's been on the right side of the votes, mostly.
I'm safe now, and I think it should be obvious. I wanted Jeff gone at the last round. Couldn't get it done. Stalker goes. Whatever. But Jeff is not safe. And here's the thing, like, come on, if the guy had an idol, why did Soccer go out? Why was he not saved?
Alright, dude, this may be the end of the line for me, dude, but I feel like it's in Chase's best interest to vote Jeff out here, dude. He's better at challenges. I suck at challenges. So I think we understand, and I just hope I don't go out here.
Chase wins immunity. His second one in a row. Good for Chase. You know what? I'm happy for the guy. But this is a little bit of a problem here, because, me and Chase, we've been working together this entire time. And if I'm taking that to final tribal, like, I don't know. Chase might take some votes away from me, and that's something I'm really worried about. So, honestly, I just gotta focus on this vote right now.
So, Orange, I unfortunately did vote you.
I understand, bro. I understand.
Bro, I genuinely thought it was me or you.
Hey.
I didn't know you were for real, bro. Like, you never voted with me, so.
Yeah, I'll give you some slack. But yeah, Soccer is just playing too good of a game, bro. And like even now, like I'm thinking the same way with Jeffels, or Jeff. Yeah, I think like their story is just too good, and like
yes.
At the end, I don't feel like we could win against that,
The brains cannot go to the end, dude. They have too good of a story. There's only 2 of them. And Jeff, you screwed me over twice, dude, and I won't forgive you for that. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, and I'm voting your ass out.
I'm safe this round. I have my idol. No shot. I'm not playing it on myself. I'm not falling for any of that nonsense. If anyone tells me anything, I think they're gonna vote me behind my back because of challenge strength. I think they want to take out me and then Chris. I need to give myself the best shots at winning this Final Four challenge. If I win this Final Four challenge, I make FTC. But we'll see what happens. I think this play will shock him. Who is it? Who is it here?
I want to do Chris if you're fine with that. I don't mind it. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Who do you think would be the best for us to take the final tribal? It's not Chase.
Well, Chris would be good to take the FTC, I think.
I don't know if you guys voting soccer means that you guys are intent on going me next. You need something on your resume. I mean, the only reason I'm saying this is because I don't know much about what you've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what have you been doing?
I don't want to say too much. I don't want to gas myself up, but like that double vote is kind of like I gotta push that shit like that.
Yeah.
This couldn't be any worse. I don't know why Chris couldn't have just done something for once and won the comp, and we could have just sent Chase home. But no, he had to have got second. But we'll see what happens at Tribe. I don't even know what's going on. I tried pushing Chris to Jeffels. He's like fucking psyched out.
He's psyched out?
Yeah.
Oh god. What are you thinking here? I think we might. I would be down to do Jeffels here, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would too. He hasn't really done anything. He's just fucking psyched out right now, bro.
Bro's just psyched out.
Like, he's nervous. So I think Chris and him are like free FTC spots. So like,
I feel like whoever we save here is who we're taking the final three, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can vote out Jeff. Fuck it.
Who should I take out? Who's the least competition at Final Tribal? You know, I'm taking Mike. That's a no-brainer, right? Mike's been my Braun boy since day one. With Chris, you know, he's got that nice beauty storyline, the last beauty. I think there's a good chance he does take those beauty votes. But the thing is with Jeffels, his story is just that brain underdog. You know, he's been balling out, playing the middle and all that. So, honestly, I could take out Jeffels here. Could snipe him out here. That might be the move. That's currently what I'm thinking, but, you know, still a lot of time, still a lot of shit can go down. So, I just gotta be on my toes, gotta see what's up. And, you know, we're taking this dub home, baby. Taking it home.
I am like, they are hitting me with like a semi-truck, a medieval horse, a chariot, you name it. It's been thrown on top of me. And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It's completely my call what I want to do. I could take out Mike, which... no, I'm not going to do that. I could take out Chris, which leaves me more vulnerable, but has a bigger payout. Or I could take out Orange, which is kind of playing it safe. If I shoot for Chris, now we have me and 3 bronze in the final 3, which is both a blessing and a curse if you look at it. About Orange, though, he's pretty good at challenges, and he's beaten both the Ben and double in a challenge. It's really just like, am I going to play safe, or am I going to play risky?
Alright, so Chase, you won yet another immunity. How does it feel, winning back-to-back and securing your spot in the Final Four?
I mean, I guess this is my comp beast arc. This never happens. I'm used to rarely winning. I'm used to being happy to just win a single individual immunity, because it rarely happens, let alone 2. It's never happened to me before. So I'm on cloud 9, and then we come back to camp, and all comes back down to earth of, okay, now I gotta figure out who I need to get rid of. And I'm still not entirely sure. I'm really not.
Moving on to Jeffels. How do you feel coming into this tribal council, personally?
Scared. I'm definitely receiving votes tonight. And after last tribal, I have no clue who to trust. So, that's about it.
And Orange, as someone who also received votes last tribal council, are you worried that could come out again and, you could be in danger tonight, or do you think you're chilling right now?
I'm not chilling. We got four people left not immune. It could really be anyone here. But yeah, 1 vote. I'll shrug that off. It's no biggie really. I think I'll be fine tonight.
And Chris K, you also receive votes / tribal council. You know, receiving 2. You know, these last tribals, you know, proclaimed that you're in danger at tribal council. Do you still feel that anxiousness that, you know, it could be you and your, you know, doom is just around the corner?
Listen, bro. Last tribal council, my 2 closest allies wrote my name down. So, you know, I feel like right now I'm left with no one. And really, my fate is in other people's hands right now. So hopefully they see the value in keeping me. Right now, I think I'm definitely could be in danger, and I think I will cop at least 1 vote tonight, unfortunately.
Wrapping us up, Mike, how important is this decision with, you know, it being the final 5 and, you know, only 2 votes away from the end?
You know, the final 5 usually decides your fate, man. And like I said yesterday, people want to decide their own story and decide their own fate. And us 5 people, man, we did a lot of shit to get here. So like we're all trying to like you know what I'm trying to say, bro. You know, let's go vote, bro. I'm gonna go vote first.
Alright, I have collected the votes. If anyone has a hidden immune idol, this is the last time you can play it, so.
I think that's what I'll be doing tonight. Alright, here's my idol. This is for me. I've had it since the first 2 minutes of the game. And good luck, guys. I think I know the vibes. And you know, it's fair play, but I got my own fair play. So let's see how this rolls out.
Alright, this is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Jeff will not count. I will now read the votes. First vote. Jeff does not count. Jeff does not count.
I knew it. I knew it.
Jeff does not count.
Alright, at least it didn't get wasted. That's fine.
Jeff does not count.
Good play, Jeff.
4 votes for
play.
Jeff. That's 4 votes for Jeff, all of which do not count. 1 vote left. And the math is hard. 14th, I believe. 14th person voted out, and the 7th member of our jury. Chris K. Chris K, that's 1. Tonight, that's enough.
Sorry.
Damn, bro.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah, after that's crazy, bro. After like 17, 18 votes, whatever that was in this season, 1 vote was the one that decided me going home. So, yeah, nah, GG. That was a great play. I'm rooting for you all, and I wish I could kiss you all.
A countless number of votes throughout this game. It's kind of poetic that only 1 was enough to send you home. So, Chris K, it was an honor to have you, but tribe has spoken. And just like the Wild West, you went home 5th. Don't know.
Damn, bro.
game,
History repeats itself. Dang, man. The curse placement, 5th place. I got idled out with 1 single vote. It was a roller coaster. I was on top. I was part of big moves. I was part of, getting blindsided a couple times at the end there. But man, I wouldn't change a thing. Man, that final 5 immunity, I think that is what is going to haunt me for the rest of my days.
All right, Final Four. Welcome to your Final Four competition. Chase, I'll take it back. Final Four immunity is back up for grabs. I will now explain today's challenge.
For your final immunity challenge, you guys will be placing minecarts on the track. As time goes on, we will add more minecarts to the track. As the minecart makes its way down the track, it will alternate sides, changing from left to right. You must only break 1 minecart at a time, and you may not enter the minecart at any point. If your minecart activates a piston, you are out. Last person standing wins final immunity.
Alright, survivors ready. Go. Place your first minecart. In the next 5 seconds, place your second minecart. Or place your minecart, next 10 seconds or something. Whenever. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, you should have at least 2 minecarts in your track by now. Mike's are, oh my god. Mike said, fuck it, we ball. Mike, that's not how the challenge works, buddy.
Yeah, I'll just sit out, bro.
Yeah. By the way, you have to break and place one. You can't break and then go break the other one and then place both of them.
Oh, sorry, are we supposed to have 2 on right now?
Yeah, there's 2 going right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should have your 3 minecarts going right now. Everyone's got 3 minecarts. Getting the timing.
Like.
20 seconds. You're gonna have to place your 4th minecart. I'll start counting from now. 20, 19, 18. Chase is out of the challenge. It's down to Jeffels and Orange.
Damn, minecart froze from the corner curve.
Okay, your 4th minecart must be going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and okay, word. Everyone's got 4 minecarts going right now.
Left cart. Right cart. Right cart.
Right cart. Left cart.
People clearly rooting
left
for
orange,
one
left
direction.
orange.
Jeff,
right orange, right orange.
Left, right, center.
Left orange, left orange. Right orange, right orange. Next one's left. Right now, right now, right now.
Chase.
Come around the curve, round the curve. Left on the curve, left coming right now.
Pick it up. Yep, you pick
grab
it
it
up.
up. Grab it now, grab it now.
Oh, Jeff, I saw that. Yep, Jeff, I saw that you rode your minecart. You're out of this challenge. Orange has 1 immunity.
Yeah.
Alright.
Orange.
Everyone can come back to the mat, please. Okay. Alright, everyone. With that being said, Orange, step on up. You have won your. This is your 3rd or 2nd?
2nd.
You have won your 2nd immunity. Congratulations. You have a guaranteed spot on the final tribal council. As for the rest of you, One of you be voted out and be the last member of the jury. I'll give you the afternoon to think about it. Head back to camp.
Oh, FTC, bro. This shit is actually wild. Like, I can't. I've been here posted up for 15 hours. I've been here day and night, 39 days, or however many days we've been here. I've been here. I've been chugging through it, bro. And, you know, this is where we gotta make it happen.
I think it's pretty clear what we gotta do, right?
Yeah, Jeffel, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty simple. Pretty simple.
To come from just him and soccer making merge to making it all the way here, that idle play at Final 5, everything he has going for him. He's a good kid, but...
Yeah, he's a good kid, but I don't even know what's gonna happen, bro.
We don't beat him. It's just that. It's just that simple.
18 people, bro, we started with. Now we have 4, bro. I can't believe I got here, first of all. Second of all, I gotta make the right move, and hopefully, if I get to FTC, I don't choke and sell. I made the right social connections in the game, bro. I made the right everything. I made the right moves to get here. I aligned with the right people, and I just did everything right in my eyes, and hopefully the jury views it that way too, you know?
No, that looks pretty bad, right? For me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plead my case. I fumbled an idle play on Final 6. I have hidden behind the shield the entire time. I made a wrong move on double. And I haven't been as much of a threat as you perceive me to be. And the reason I'm just so passionate about that, I promised my tribe I'd go to final. Like, only one of them is on the jury. And I promised them I'd go to final. There's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. I completely dropped the bag. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not surprised. It felt too good to be true. But, you know, it's me and 3 bronze. I'm not gonna lie. They should vote me off. I need to go to Orange and Mike, and I need to tell them why they need to vote Chase off. My life in this game is in the hands of people who have been trying all game to vote out my allies. I think we know that we're at odds, and there's nothing we can do to change that.
Yeah.
They're either going to vote me out for the idle play, which was necessary for me to stay in.
It's not the only thing you got going through it, or you.
What'd I do?
You have the best story out of anyone here. If I go out here and you're in the final 3, promise me that you will not undersell yourself.
I won't. I really want to go to final. I promised my entire tribe that I would go to final. And I'm pleading with you because you and me, it's even, I'd say. I guarantee you that if Chase goes to that final tribal council, he is going to win this.
Look, I want to give you the reassurance that you'll be okay. And I do want to keep you in for this round for final tribal. But you got to talk to Mike and see where his head is at. And I'll be honest with Chase. And that's where my head is at right now. I want to keep you in for final tribal. We have to make this vote happen. It has to be Chase. I think I stand the best chance with Jeff and Mike at the end. Like, that's just what I gotta go for right now. You know, there's a good chance that I don't win. There's a chance I do win, but like, no matter what, I'm fighting hard as hell at final tribal. I'm going bananas. I'm going off the walls. I'm going crazy. So I'm ready. I'm ready to make this vote happen, and I'm ready to close out this chapter. All right.
Oh, great job, my guy. I'm so proud of you.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you here. This is a tough decision. Like, I'm just gonna be dead ass with you. I think you are my biggest jury threat at this moment. And
don't beat him.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Look, man, I feel like whoever I'm up against is gonna be some tough competition. I just feel like at this point,
I feel like you might stand a better chance going head to head against me than you would going head to head against Jeff.
You know, if you could still get fire here or from Mike, but I just want to say, like, it's been like amazing playing this game with you. Like, I've had a blast this entire 15 hours or however long it's been. Like, I've had a great time, and I appreciate you being here, bro.
So it's come to this. Orange might actually be playing for him here. I'm confident I got Mike, and Jeff and I. We've had a nice heart-to-heart. We know I'm voting for him. He's voting for me. Whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen, and I'm gonna and no matter what, I'm gonna hold my head up high. I'm just praying that I've at least got Mike to get me to fire, and if I get to fire, I am not going out without a fight.
Mike, I think we gotta do Chase here, bro. I think, see, with you and me, I feel like our stories are pretty similar, and I feel like with Chase, it's similar, but to a point where it's like he's just a bit better than us. I feel like he's connected with a bit more people on the other side.
Yeah, because he did play the middle, and like Jeffels was talking to me, and he's like, he was only like aligned with like certain people. He wasn't like close to like really anybody in the game like that. Whether like Chase was like really good with almost everybody.
Welcome, Final Four, to your last Tribal Council before the very final Tribal Council of the season. Orange, how does it feel winning immunity and being in that spot to, make the decision to, or not make the decision, more so just like, how does it feel making it to the final Tribal Council?
Dog, it feels actually insane. When there was 18 people here, it felt like there's still so many people, and now we're cutting it down to 4, we're going to 3, I'm making it, and it's just, we've been here for a hot minute, and it just doesn't feel real. Like, I don't know, like, it just feels insane. I can't believe it, bro.
So Mike, it being the Final Four, and the Final 3 is right around the corner, how important is this decision in, choosing who sits next to you and who, gets that final jury spot?
This is everything, Choosing who sits in that last jury seat and choosing who sits with you at the FTC, it means everything, bruh. Like, sending someone to the jury, will they vote for you or will they not, bruh? You just gotta think about that. And who comes with you to the FTC, bruh? It's like, will you win against these people, or do you even have a chance against these people, Like, these 4 people, bruh, I've been with these people for, like, a long ass time, bruh. And, like, you learn a lot in a long ass time. So I think I have good enough knowledge to make the right decision tonight.
And turning over to Jeffels, you played an idle last Tribal Council, negating 4 votes, that would have sent you home. Do you feel nervous that, sitting here unimmune, you could be, the unlucky casualty tonight?
I want people to see the reality of things. Because, I came from a tribe that just completely bent over on itself, but that was due to our failures. That wasn't due to the epic story of everyone running against me and me outlasting them. It even put me in a better spot, like a more fortunate spot than other people, because people wanted to work with me. And so I know it's between me and Chase. I know that for a fact. And Chase has dodged and he's playing the middle the whole time. And I promised my tribe that I would make FTC. I want to fulfill that promise, and I hope that they let me do that, because if they do not, then Chase has won this game.
So turning over to Chase, how does that make you feel, getting some slander thrown your name and all that good stuff? Do you feel worried heading this, and what's your pitch?
I don't really find it to be slander, to be honest. I mean, everything he said sounded like compliments in my direction, which, to be fair, is not exactly the best thing, but like he said, it really is between me and Jeff here. I think it's very poetic that these two are seated more forward than we are, and this spot in the middle is just the one up for grabs. And I'm terrified. I've had some very honest conversations with everyone here, and especially Jeff, that, while he thinks I'm such a big threat to win, I mean, I think he's underselling himself a bit. He's a pretty big threat to win as well. He's got such a great story to tell to the jury, and if I am that last juror, it's a story I really want to listen to, because
the story was the product of my mistakes. Your story was the product of you making good plays.
And a wise man once said, "We learn just as much from failure as we do from our successes." And
That has no relevance here.
I'm not saying that is the case. I'm saying you've had to persevere through so much more than I have to get where you are. And you claim that I'm playing the middle, yet I'm trying to get to the final 3 with 2 people that I've been with since day 1.
I know. I'm talking like afterwards. I think the others know what I'm talking about. Like your name was
See,
brought
if
up a lot.
if we're talking the double vote, y'all would have been stupid to keep him around. If we're talking the vote after, I mean, that's just the 3 of us. We're staying strong.
I really just hope that they do what's best for themselves, which I really think is voting you out.
Well, it seems like everyone's made their final pitches, and the vote tonight may be still up in the air. Who knows? But for the last time, let's get to the vote. Chase, you're up first. I have collected the votes. No idols or advantages can be played at this point, so I will now read the votes.
Good
First
luck,
vote,
Jeff.
Good luck, bro.
Jeff. Second vote, Chase.
Now we see what they did.
It's 1 vote Chase, 1 vote Jeff, 2 votes left. Chase.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
And the 15th person voted out.
Oh my gosh!
The 8th member of our jury, Chase. Chase, that's 3. Like, that's enough. Please
Good
bring your
game,
torch.
Chase. Much love.
I respect it, boys. I respect it.
Well, Chase.
It happened, Echo. You get to snuff my torch for once.
It did happen. It did happen. It's been a long time coming, Chase, but my very first recorded winner, Bora Bora, and now you're back all the way to the Yukon. But unfortunately, the tribe has spoken, and you're the last member of our jury. Head on out.
Appreciate it. Hey, Jeff, you keep that promise. Don't ever undersell yourself.
Thank you.
It has been a journey for me spanning multiple years to get to this point. I may not have gotten it done, but I couldn't be prouder of what I've accomplished, where I ended up. If I made it to the end, I like my odds of winning.
We made FTC. I ain't believe, but God did. Hey man, did I play good this season? Fuck no, I played like goddamn Fabio. But hey, I could pull my strings, pull my magic. Hopefully we can win. Hopefully we can get some votes here and there. We can pull some magic. And I played a good game actually. Played a really good game. I just need to show the jury what game I played, and just hey, convey that message and get them votes, man.
Final tribal council. We fucking made it, bro. I felt terrible for Chase, but it was just the move I had to make. I felt like he played a very similar game to how I was playing. You know, I got a lot going for myself. Only 1 vote to my name, won a couple of immunities. I felt like pretty much final 8 onwards, I was in control of every vote, or had a solid amount of control for every vote. I'm gonna fight so fucking hard for this final tribal. Like, I'm gonna go absolutely insane. I'm gonna go bananas. You know, this is my last shot. I didn't play this entire game just to get second, just to get third. I came here for first. I was a fucking alternate, and I got all the way to final tribal. So hey, I'm just proud of myself that I made it all the way here, and let's see how this unfolds.
I cannot sell myself short. I need to come full circle and take full confidence in what I've done. I do have a story. I'm on the Brains tribe. I had to undersell myself in order for them to keep me, because they were voting out the bigger threat. Soccer, I don't know if you're watching this, but I did it for us. I made FTC. And so I'm gonna stand up, maybe proud. not prideful, but I'm gonna be confident, and like I'm gonna kind of break fourth wall here. I thank you for having me. I really appreciate it, Echo. So thank you.
Thank you for playing, man. It's been an honor watching you play, and yeah.
This is a sham. I'm never doing this again.
Alright everyone, first of all, welcome everyone to FTC. Congratulations Orange, Mike, and Jeffles for making it as far as you can. But now the power turns over to the jury, and they will be voting for a winner. We're going to be doing jury speeches, and for now we're just going to do final speeches, and whoever goes first now will go last in the closing. And remember, the jury members will be voting for a winner, so please give it your all on this FTC. Jeffles, you're up first.
Hello. I fought tooth and nail to be here. Through, from being on the losing tribe to constantly having to vote off people, constantly having paranoia, saving an idol to the last second, and just really convincing the others to keep me in despite how good of a record I have. I really, really think I can win this.
Alright, castaways, I speak to you as my peers. I've talked to y'all, I've joshed with y'all, and I came into here saying, I'm not gonna fucking make jokes, I'm not gonna do this, I'm gonna come in here serious, I'm gonna come in here straight face, I'm gonna come in here and be like a strategic, I'm gonna be Boston Rob, But then I saw my tribe, and then we were cracking jokes, we were having fun. We won the first 2 immunity challenges, bro, and I let loose, bro, and then that sort of became my strategy, bro. So honestly, bro, I just sort of became like the fucking comedy relief guy, and then that created social bonds and made people want to keep me around and just fucking save me. And then when it came to merge, that fucking 12-person tribal where we went to a revote, and then we went to rocks, and then shit worked out. Hey man, I guess people wanted to keep me around just because I was funny, and then ended my ass up right here. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Alright, so hello jury. I'm gonna get right into it. This is my first recorded Minecraft Survivor. So I had to really adapt and get used to how everyone else was playing. And that wasn't easy because, we started on the Brawn tribe and we kept winning and winning and winning, and it kept delaying that game talk over and over. But then once we hit merge, I got right into it. I wanted to make sure that since I was on the Brawn tribe, and I wanted to make sure I would stay low key. I stayed a bit under the radar, not get too high level, threat level, because those people got cut a little bit too early, in my opinion, and I didn't want to be one of those people. So I stayed under the radar. I was pretty connected with everyone, and I think I have a good shot to win this final travel. So hit me with all the questions. I'm ready to answer all of them.
What's up, boys? Good job. Good game.
Hi.
Good game. Orange, from my point of view, played a fantastic game. One of the things that we first bonded with Orange at the beginning was you said you were new to this, you were learning this, and how you adapted and kept on going, and the connections you built. And from hearing each tribal, you bounding these connections, people relying on you like Jeffles in the last vote. So I want to know from you, Orange, how you really adapted to learn this game and you built those creations, why that happened. I want to know from you, Mike and Jeffles, what did you think you overcome in this game to make you really deserve to win this?
I think it was my goddamn Minecraft skill and my challenge strength. I'm ass at goddamn challenges, bro. Sometimes I just sat out of challenges, sometimes I just didn't do it, I was always the first one out, I was always the second one out. But then I would always rely on my social connections, being good friends with almost everyone here. I was close with Orange, I was close with you, bro. I was jostling with everybody. And I guess I wasn't one of the prime targets when I probably should have been, so yeah.
Yeah, I had to adapt to a lot, especially that first merge tribal where we had to go rocks. It was crazy. 12 people, one tribe. I wasn't ready for it, but that's what got me going. Like, I made sure I was talking to everyone, messaging everyone, keeping up with that, because I didn't want to be on the bottom of anyone's list. Mid-merge was when I started getting to the groove. It was when I was really connected to the brains, I was connected to the bronze, I was connected to the beauties, I was connected to everyone pretty much. And I think I'm confident that from Final 8 forward, my hands were in the cookie jar. I had dealt with every single vote.
from that point onward.
So rather than from the merge, my story of having to adapt starts from the very beginning. We won one challenge, and then we lost, and then we lost, and then we lost, and then we lost, and then we lost. And that entire time, I had an idol. I had to adapt to telling people information in the start. Having my tribe get whittled down like that at merge, I'm scrambling. I don't have the numbers. I don't have the support. So people were willing to pick us up, but both sides were arguing for us, and then we became targets eventually because of that. And after that first vote, no one targeted Mike, and no one really targeted Orange. In the end, I had to adapt to the situation, and the reason I'm sitting here today is because I knew that I had to convince them that I was not a bigger threat than Chase.
Thank you guys. You guys played all 3 different very games and did a great job. So best man win.
Hello, Final 3. Congratulations on making it here. Yeah, I'm gonna ask just a kind of a simple question to you 3. So the question I have for you 3 is, what is the proudest moment you have of this game? And anyone can start.
The proudest moment of the game is when me, Chase, and Orange, we pulled a fucking 3-2-1 at the final 6. I don't remember whose idea it was. I think it was me or Orange's. I don't know. So when I got soccer out, it was like, damn, I could really make it here and just like have an easier chance to win and have a bigger percentage of my ass to win. So yeah, that was probably my biggest like moment in this game. Yeah.
This may be pretty obvious, but besides a lot of the team shenanigans, my proudest moment was playing my idol, because it was the culmination of an entire game's worth of keeping under the radar, first off, and it's the culmination of me and my teammate Soccer's plan to use it to guarantee one of our spots in this final tribal council.
For my proudest move, I'd say the double vote. It was something I was really pushing for at the time, because I won't lie, the Ben vote, that was something that was risky. I was giving up my brawn numbers, but it was something I had to do, something I felt like had to open up the game. And then I knew if I was sitting out Ben there, I had to take out double next. And I felt like it was something that didn't benefit a whole lot of people. It just really benefited me and my end game. Yeah, that was my proudest moment.
All right, thank you once again. Congratulations, Final 3, and only one of you will get this, but sign alliance. All right, bet. I'm out.
I'm gonna kind of bounce off Happy for this next one here. But what was a moment in this game you would say you were probably at your lowest? What's a low light?
The lowest point for me, when I started really thinking like, oh shoot, I'm probably guaranteed done, is when Soccer got voted out. Throughout the entire game, me and Soccer had been going throughout everyone, seeing where their heads were at, and then making a decision with our 2 votes as a collective. And that really contributed to both, unfortunately, your vote and Double's vote. But I did not see it coming. He told me once that like he maybe had heard his name, and then he was gone. And it happened just like that. But I think I was able to turn a real low point into an open door for a victory.
I think my lowest moment was right after Wiley got idled out. I mean, like, it really hit me like, damn, this game is really going 1,000 miles per hour. Like, we just hit rocks. Bro just got idled out. Like, that was probably my lowest moment. And also the Ray vote, that was also a sad vote too. Like, that's kind of where like I was in the dumps and like I had to really pick myself up from that. But yeah, other than that, I think, I was just here to have a good time. I didn't really have any like low moments.
Well, we all know I'm a funny ass guy. I really didn't have any low moments, but one I was like down. It was your vote out. I was confused. It was like 2 votes, and I was the second vote who voted with you, bro. So I was like confused. The U vote out, it was just a lot of fucking scrambling for me, and that was the one like tribal. Other than the fucking 6-6 and 5-5 one, that was the one I really scrambled to try to figure out like where I stand and shit, what we're doing, and then honestly I just fucking went with my gut and voted double. So I felt down in the depths, like I didn't know what was going on, and I just felt left out.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for your question.
Gracias.
It opened some stuff up for me. I'll say that. I'm gonna go back to my chair.
Congratulations, guys. You guys all played. Obviously, y'all came from different backgrounds here. You all have played different games. But you're here, so congratulations. So I have one question for Jeff. So I think a big misconception during the game was that double was like some sort of like kingpin. You, me, and Soccer obviously know that was not true. There's a lot of things and a lot of times that we lied to each other and played our own games. So I want you to tell me and the other jurors what you did and how it differentiated, or how you played your own game and not Double's game.
It's after Happy's vote. It's like around that time where me, you, Chris, Double, and Soccer really solidify ourselves as a four-man. And like we both know for a full fact that at any point we could have switched our votes and eliminated Double. And a few times we even contemplated doing so. But, he was a threat and we wanted to keep him around for just long enough so that it would not cause, me or you or Soccer to be viewed as a threat for taking out a threat in turn, because I had racked up some immunity by that point. It came down to me playing my own game, and I can say to your face with full confidence that I played my own game. So thank you for that question.
Right. Thank you, guys. I wish all three of you luck.
Downside of being the final juror is a lot of people ask things that you think you should ask, and you end up in a situation like this where you don't really know what to say. So I'm going to give you a platform right here, right now. And this platform is just to sell me on how you were an individual in this game. Some of you may have tipped on it on some of these questions and whatnot. Specifically, Orange, I felt you and I were tied out pretty well. Maybe you were tied with Ben. How were you Orange in this game, if that makes sense? Jeff, same thing, except I felt like from my perspective, I thought most of the game you were just a package deal with Soccer. And then you went and proved me wrong. And Mike, I'm not going to lie to you, man. This doesn't apply as much to you because I don't think I'll ever find another Mike in the rest of my life.
I wanted it to be a mix of, playing into the game, making the strategic decisions while also laying back a little. I think, especially as a Brawn, it was essential to play more under the radar. I felt like even you were playing a bit under the radar at some points, because some people like Wiley, some people like Ben, they were more outspoken, so they were getting targeted first. But I knew it was best for me to stay low, be under the radar, and so I can make a deep run. And especially towards the end game, that's where I got the most power. I made small connections here and there when I needed it, and then I dropped them when I needed to, especially with people like Soccer and Jeff. We made the connection with them at the final 7 vote to vote for double, and then we dropped them when we needed to. We felt like they were too big of threats to move on forward with. I didn't play a loyal game, I'll say that. I played what I thought I could win with, which was get to the end with as much as I can with all my resume and take out all the threats that I can. So that's how I play the game. So thank you.
Me and Soccer were the two only people from our tribe, and I have an idol. And this idol no one knows about except for Soccer. And so I had to keep Soccer by my side. I told him. I kept him by my side, loyal to me. And I very quickly realized halfway through the merge that I wanted to take Soccer far, because this is not meant to be taken in any offensive way, but he had less of a resume than anyone else remaining. And that would heavily increase my chances of winning. I stuck with him. I liked him, I vibed with him, I made those connections with him. Me and Soccer get to the merge. I like I don't talk to Soccer for a little while, like we touch a base, but I talk to legitimately everybody, presenting myself as more of like a free agent and just kind of getting Soccer to vote with me and seeing what kind of intel he can get. And I talked my way, with those connections into this final tribal council. So that's all I really got to say. So thank you.
Thank you, guys. You guys don't really have a lot of experience from what I've heard.
This is my first survivor.
No matter what happens, you all should keep your heads held high. You should be proud of the game you played. And I'm kind of lagging trying to get back up to the booth right now.
I only really have one question, but it's for each of you. So, did you three use any shields to get by tribals, like Ben or Double, because it helped you like make flashy moves, or was it because you didn't have any good gameplay? Because it appeared that you guys played more low-key games than the other people who got voted out recently.
We had 6 bronze. It was easy to just find the shields within the bronze and just Chase was my shield personally. I felt like at any point, Final 5 onwards, I could have, talked to Mike, talked to Jeff, and be like, hey, that Chase guy is playing a pretty good game. I think we gotta let him go. So I was definitely using Chase as a shield at that point. If people are being perceived as playing a better game than me, then I'm gonna want to keep them around until I could cut them before final tribal. I felt like I voted in the majority every single vote. So I'm playing pretty much the same game as y'all, but I'm hiding a little bit better, being a little bit more under the radar, a little bit more chill, and that's how I did it, using shields and playing under the radar.
When we're talking about shields, most people would probably think that I was using Double as a shield or Soccer as a shield, which that is not entirely true. It's obvious. When the time came, I dropped Double because I needed to start getting threats out because people were building resumes. And contrary to Orange's shield, Chase, who was eliminated right before this final tribal council, I stepped out from my shield early and I took a leap of faith. I had my idol and I had Soccer for like one more round, but that didn't really do anything. I really fought tooth and nail to be here, and I apologize if I sound redundant, but I am here and I've played a heck of a game.
I guess I did have shields around me, man. All my allies were bigger threats than me. Orange, yeah, he was a bigger threat than me. Like everyone around me, everyone in my everyone who was like with me, they were bigger threats than me. It did help me beneficially, like in the game and like in the game sense, But just thinking back on it now, I'm just gonna sit back down, bro. Cause yeah, you know what I mean, bro. I'm just gonna sit back down. Fuck that.
All right, thank you. Best of luck to the three of you, and hopefully we'll crown a very deserving winner.
This is my confessional question to Jeffles. I want you, as this is your first survivor, tell everybody your plan to begin with and how you stuck to it.
When I signed up for the show, I said that I wanted to play this game with as much integrity as I could. My initial plan, was to stay strong with my tribe and then lay low, kind of like these two did. But then I realized that it would, I was both forced out of it, but the more I think about my original plan and the game I played now, I am happy that I played the game I played today in front of you guys, rather than these two who have worked together the entire time. I could say that I've played my game as an individual, and if I had not, then I would not have made all the moves that I did, including, the idle play, voting out Double. And I had a plan for myself, and I had to follow through, and that is pretty much it.
Orange, you had a lot of close calls with physical ability, but I want to hear more from your strategic game as well. How are you positioning yourself in a way that benefits you?
So yeah, in terms of strategic game, it was pretty much set in stone what I wanted to do since merge. Just like needing to lay low, needing to, stay connected throughout the entire tribe. I think it's very telling that I only received one vote this entire game, and that was from Sir Chris over there, because he didn't believe me that I was voting for soccer, but I did. And so yeah, I only got one vote, and I think that's really telling of how much under the radar I was. I was never really targeted, and even that vote, I don't think I was seriously targeted either. So yeah, that's just pretty much how my strategic game was going.
Congratulations, Final 3, for making it to the end. I was in the game a lot with you all, so I don't have any questions for you. However, I would like to say one thing about each of y'all. Mike, if I was voting for the funniest player in the game, I think that my vote would be locked. However, as a juror, I like to go off of strategy and intense gameplay, and both of those things I feel like you may have lacked this game. So, Orange, you really impressed me. So far with FTC, along with just your game in general, I really underestimated you. And I try not to underestimate people whenever I play these games, but for some reason I did you, and it bit me in the ass. And so I tip my cap to you. I think that you had an impressive game, and I just need to see you explain that more and more to the rest of this jury. Lastly, Jeffles, my brain, ride or die. We started this game together, and we ended this game together. And for a long part of it, I kind of viewed us as partners that I definitely would have betrayed. So I can't fault you for not saving me with your idol. I think it was a good move on your end. However, listening to you speak at FTC here, I kind of feel like you actually didn't have a lot of game sense that I thought you did. A lot of your reads, mostly involving me, but others as well, just seemed quite off. And so I really want to see you fix that and show that you actually did understand what was happening in this game, because as much as you were my ride or die and we started this game together, I can't in good conscience give my vote to somebody who I don't think actually understood what was going on in the game. I hope that y'all have a great rest of the FTC, and I really have no idea who I'm voting.
You guys can each have some, like, a quick 30-second thing. Who went first in the opening?
I went first.
It was Jeffles. Who went second?
Mike. And then
Yeah.
I went last.
Mike. Alright, so Orange, go first.
All right. So whatever happens, thank you guys. It's been a blast. I just want to quickly go over some things that I played in my best ability, or what I thought would be my best ability. I made connections. I try to make connections with everyone, and then I knew when was the right time to cut them. I think timing is a very important thing in this game that people overlook, and I made sure when was the right time to cut people, and that's how I'm still here. That's how I'm proud of the game I played, and I truly think I deserve your vote for Final Tribal. Thank you.
All right. Well, I tried my best, y'all. I gave it my all. I pitched some names. Some of the plans worked. Some of the plans didn't work. One plan didn't work for fucking 3 rounds, double. But hey, we got here. We did it, man. I gave it my all. I was social. I was kind of strategic. I wasn't physical at all. But Braun Tribe on top. And we fucking did it, man. The frat house boy made it here, man. That's all I gotta say.
The games that those two played, they worked with each other the entire time, and they are both here with pretty much the same story. I have fought tooth and nail with the target on my back at the end, from a crumbling tribe to an uncertain merge. I wanted to win, and I knew what I had to do. And it's a stressful game, but I believe I deserve your vote for to be the sole survivor.
All right, guys. Well, that was a very long, impactful FTC, but now it's time to get to the votes. We're going to go jury order once again. Wiley, you're up first.
Before I start, I want to say thank you all for playing Final 3. You guys should be very proud. This was an amazing season. You guys, played your heart out. 18 people, it's a lot. With that being said, I'm going to start reading the votes. You want to see your name read on these papers. See your name. I will now read the votes. First vote. Jeff. Second vote. Orange. That's 1 vote Orange, 1 vote Jeff.
Good luck, man.
Good luck, Kordi.
Jeff.
Okay.
Orange. It's 2 votes Orange, 2 votes Jeff. Orange.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Jeff.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
It really is close.
That's 3 votes Jeff, 3 votes Orange, 2 votes left.
Oh gosh. Oh, my heart's going crazy.
Orange.
Let's go.
1 vote left.
Good luck.
The 8th and final vote is for the winner of Minecraft Survivor Season 2.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Congratulations.
Yeah!
Good job, man.
The frat house! The frat house! Victory! Frat house!
We're the bronze! We're the bronze!
For the bronze!
Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations once again, Orange, for winning the season. It was an amazing season 2, and I thank everyone for coming out. We had our largest cast size ever and our longest episode run ever. But Orange, you made it all the way to the end, and you came out on top. So congratulations, and you should enjoy the win. But with season 2 ending, it's time for something else to begin. And I think it's time to tease something new.
I work with people from all over the country, and it's sick. That's sort of what Survivor is.
I come in with a very clear, straightforward strategy every single time. Dominate. I have to lead. I have to dictate.
And I came up just short of a recorded Echoes Survivor victory. I'm here to get that crown or die trying.
I really want to prioritize the development of organic relationships because, first of all, it's always great to make new friends.
I am the one that outwits, outplays, and outlasts everyone. I am the survivor.
Some people on here, they just want to be seen on a YouTube video. They just want to say, oh, that's me in the intro. I played a Minecraft Survivor. I'm here to play a game, and I'm here to win. I don't care if people like me, dislike me. All I need is for the players to vote for me to win in the end, and that's what I'm here for.
I am a cornhole champion. I have trophies, I've won money, which makes me richer than you in cornhole, so yeah, get on my level.
I'm here to play. I'm not here to be used.
I'm going to use other players as stepping stones to claim what's rightfully mine. That's right.
Oh my gosh, did I just do that? Bro, did I just do that? You know, from being the alternate of the season, not having much experience in Minecraft Survivor, and then coming in, winning this entire thing, it's just unreal, honestly. And I'm just so thankful for the experience as a whole. You know, we had rocks, we had double idol plays, we had so much going on in the season. And, you know, I'm just so thankful for it and the amazing people in the season. So, you know what, this is the end of the chapter. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. And I'll see you in Season 3, baby. Peace!